everybody, welcome back. FTB Infinity Evolved. Well, FTB. Yeah, FTB Infinity Evolved with me, Sid. It's been one of those days so far already. So, last episode you left me making these tanks, and I have made and actually filled these tanks. There are, in each of these tanks, there are, I think, it works out at about 2,500 buckets of oil. We did this by using the oil age that Neil made, and I then used a ender tank to pump them across, along with a endothermic pump. So yeah, we did what we aimed to do. Now, unfortunately, I have since decided to change my tanks. I'm not convinced that these extra utilities tanks are not going to cause some lag. I think they may. There's a good chance. So what we're going to do is we're going to replace them with a 3x8 railcraft tank. I've got enough to make 2 there, I believe. However, there are several things I need. I also need to sort out these that I've been basically scavenging while I've been out around the world, so I've got all sorts of random assorted crap from places. I need to get my steel, which I'm doing quite well for now, actually. There we go. Now that's that to do. So I've got some iron and electric steel. I've got all sorts of bits and pieces, block of steel, and then there's this one here, which is also a whole load of random bits and pieces. I've smelted what I could, and then we've got 6 spare of these, which I'm not going to use. I'm just going to pop in there for now. So yeah, what I need for starters, mob drops. I've got 3. I'm going to need more than 3. I need ink sacks. So what we need to do is, of course, find squids. Now, there's 2 ways of doing this. One way would be to poodle around in the world. I don't want to know. Poodle around, yeah, that's eye geezers, by the way. Oh, okay. Yeah, poodle around in the water and try and find it that way. The other thing we can try is to get away from this huge area of water and head out towards a desert where there should hopefully be some ponds, and we might get some squid spawning in the smaller water areas of those lowland deserts. Or I could just do it here. Whee! Oh, hang on. Come here, squid. Oh no. That is not working very well, is it? What I really need is squid which are closer to the coast, I think. I don't know whether we're better off doing that or whether we're better off trying shallow water squid farming, because that's one of the problems with biomes of plenty is the water tends to be a little bit on the deep side. So consequently, it can be a complete pain when it comes to... Gotcha. Gimme. There we go. This is better. We've got shallow water, nice and shallow near the edge here. So, yeah, I'm not... Where did you go? Did I get you? Maybe I did. I don't know. I've got 12 there. There's another... Come on, dirt man. I don't know whether I got the ink then. Damn it. Alright, let me try for another water lake now. There's got to be something around. Let me have a look, in fact. Yeah, there's some small ones over this way near the volcano, I think. And that's because I want to do mainly black railcraft tanks. Yeah, I know, first world problem and all that, but the red is just a little bit too much. I'm going to have a little bit of red in there, but not a lot. That's the plan. Anyway, so what we need to do first is find a good source of Squidwards that we can easily access and you know, grab some ink. 12 will go a long way actually, because that's going to do 8 times that number. These might actually be too high, but with a bit of luck we might find some spawning in this little bay here. So yeah, high-tech solutions, jetpack and death from above on squids. It's the only way to be sure. Take off and nuke them from orbit. This is quite shallow, so we might be lucky around this area perhaps. Any Squidwards? Come on, where are you, Squidwards? Yeah, ideally we want them in the shallower area, like this little pack that just spawned here. Bang, bang, die. Die, squid. Die. Die, die. Squid murderer. Whoa. That will try to outfox me in my eagerness to kill him. Come here. There we go. Thank you. This won't hurt. Right, 19. Is 19 going to be enough? Possibly not, but another little pack here, so we can, as long as we approach them from underneath, we should be okay. And I think that's probably enough. I'll just grab these two. Right. Let us slash not TP slash home home. So we've got these going now. I've worked out I need. Let me turn off the jetpack. Let me put the calamari away because we don't really need that bit. Yeah, I don't really need any of that. I've just Oh, I thought I was crashing. Then that was like no. Yeah, right. What do we need? We need glass. We need more glass. There's this here, a rare enchant for simply jetpacks. It's the fuel efficiency enchant, but what I don't know, and I need to ask, is if I apply that to this tier 2 jetpack and then upgrade it to a tier 3 jetpack, will it apply? If it doesn't, then I want to save it. I mean, I could take it back off using the various tools, but no, sorry, let's just get a whole load of that. So what we need is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the same again in red. So that's our red blobs. The rest are black. We need all of these in black, and we need all of those in black, just cause. We then need to make these, let me do that. That should be 48, which is 24 halved. Yes, perfect. And they need to be black because I like black. I'm a closet goth. No, I'm not really. Made that up. Okay, let me just pop you away. That is really getting not big enough to store stuff, isn't it? You don't really belong in there though, so you can come out. Anything in there that can come out? No. Damn it. All right. Well, let's go. And the first thing I need to do is obviously I need to empty these tanks. Now I've got somewhere about my personage these ender fluid ducts, which will be more than perfect. And I have got, well, let's have a look. You are full, you are nearly full, you are nearly full. Not really worth doing it. I've got one of those. I'm going to need more. These hold 2,000. These hold 256 each. Actually, let me just. I think Neil has been going around giving people bedrockium because he's managed to make a world with it. So I may go and get a bedrockium drum just to empty these out temporarily. Let me just have a quick word with Neil. All right, Neil delivered. Neil's the man. He basically he's gone heavily into Mistcraft and made an awful lot of the worlds. I did. Well, I'll show you that in a moment. That was a little prank I spotted out in the world near the rig. Where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so we need to make bedrockium. Oh, hang on. We need to do those first. That's right. Bang, bang. A couple of those. One of those. 1, 2 of those. This is interesting. Interesting little effect here. I can't carry an ingot of bedrockium, but I can carry a drum made out of 6 of it without any ill effects. The sharks are circling. This is what Neil was referring to. They're carpenter's wedges with anti-blocks, black anti-blocks in them. It's a shame we haven't got the statues mod or something. I would have built a character in the middle, looking like he was swimming. Right, so we're going to need to drain this tank, and to do that, we're going to need to get underneath it. Well, I don't think we need to get underneath it, but I've taken the tank from the tops. So let me go in there. Let me set that to extract, always active. We can stick the bedrockium drum there, and that should fill up pretty quickly because these are ender fluid conduits. I had enough to make 1 set, so hopefully we should see that drain pretty quickly. It's going to take a while, as you can see. Now it doesn't actually seem to be affecting my FPS, but I am a little concerned because what happens, obviously, as these drain, all the tanks well, they don't necessarily update. They may update as they drop down, and consequently, I'm a little bit concerned of potential lag. Now, the biggest source of lag, as usual, on this platform right now is this thing. If we just have an F3, it's not too bad. We're getting 28, but if that had liquid in it, any metals in it, man, it drops to about half that. Of course, the good news is I ordered my new PC the other day, so that should be here next week. I'd probably not be ready to use it for a short while, but yeah, it's pretty spanky nice new machine. I had a bit of fun and games ordering the damn thing because I had quite a few very specific things I wanted. He's going to take a while, isn't it? Might as well leave it to it. So yeah, I've got an Intel i7 6700 processor with 16 gig of Corsair Vengeance 3000 megahertz RAM off the top of my head. Not the fastest one, second fastest one. NVIDIA GTX 980 Ti 6 gig graphics card, 2 terabytes of storage, 500 terabytes of SSD storage, usual stuff going on. Got some other bits to go into it. So once that's in, we should have a real beast of a gaming machine. I mean, not that we haven't got a relatively good beastly gaming machine right now, but that seems to have dropped awfully, gone down quickly. So yeah, I'm looking forward to starting with that. Probably will not be starting with it until after I get back from my jollies, though, because I've got to obviously configure it. Have I got empowered? I don't think I've got jump boost on anything. I should have been able to make that jump. What the hell is giving me jump boost? Can't be that, because that's off. Maybe that's what empowered does. I don't know. You love it when you get these things and you're kind of going, what the hell? So yeah, I need this to empty. I also need to... Oh, forgot. There's a light there. Oh, no, that's not right. Hang on. Right. We can take out this top layer. I can put the... Ooh, that had oil in it. That's not right. Hang on a second. Something not going right here. We've got 8 without oil. Difficult to see them, actually, to be honest. It should be all empty at this level, though. Right, there we go. So yeah, I'm going to clear these out, and once this one's empty, I'll set the other one emptying, and we'll get the first one. We'll come over. Well, I still, yeah. Right, these are really hard to actually see, which almost makes them perfect windows. Yeah, anyway, I'll be back once we've got an empty tank. So, brief interlude. I figured out what that sash did. It's the one that, as you walk, you get faster. Which is, it's also giving me jump boost, which is where that's come from. So the longer you travel, the faster you get. I've been practicing on the rig to see just how fast I can get on this concrete using this sash, and it is, if I can get around the corners and not hit things, it's pretty stupidly fast. But it becomes, about this point, it starts getting just a little bit hard to bank that corner. Yeah, we're gonna go eventually. We're gonna hit that wall. I know, I can feel it. But yeah, that's what it does. Silly. Anyway, all right, we got the first one out. So what I need to do now is just set the other one draining. Well, we're building this one, so we should have our end of fluid thing. It didn't take as long as extract, always active. We'll put you back. Took a little bit of a pain. We got what? Getting the dregs of the oil out. I'm not sure whether there's actually a tank or with that little bit missing there. It's kind of suggestive that I might be missing a tank, but I can't see one anywhere. So yeah, anyway, let us, so we're going to go with a tank which is we're going to have, it's a 3x3, so it's going to have red at the, on those, that here, this position here. We're going to have black, and it's going to be 8 high, so 1, 2, oops, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Well, almost. We need to bring that up on that. Maybe we don't. maybe we don't. Oh no, that's black. That one's black as well. Ignore me, we're getting things wrong here already. So this lot and that is all going to come out, and we'll take a bit of deliberate damage there, and we shall repeat this all the way up on the other corners. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then we'll have the drain in the top, and the world will be peachy. Ouch. And then we can get the glass, and the glass will just go there, 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 there. That's one. Oh god. So difficult to work with dark objects against a dark background. I don't know whether you find that. That forms 2,304 buckets worth of storage in there. I will probably do something with these edges. I'm not sure what yet, but I will almost certainly do something with them. And while we're at it, we just need to take that briefly out so I can... Now that is going to be... Oh, no, that's... yeah, we'll leave that. That does need to be there. I'm not going to use... I'm not going to use these permanently, but they will... Let me just... Whoops. Let me just pop. You're not going to fall? Oh, of course, you transparent block, aren't you? So you should... Oh, no, that's... If I borrow that, that's probably the easiest trick here. Because then you should be on always active. And let me just take you away. So when I place a tank there, everything should be peachy. So that's the tank design. Let me just do a little work on this structure, because this needs to change. Definitely needs to change. It's too... The tank is too broad now. But yeah, and I'll be back in a minute. Alright, well that one's full. Got the other tank in now as well. So I don't think they don't look vastly different. Obviously, the tank is now a square structure in the middle rather than the semi-round structure, and this one is filling up quite happily. So rather than carrying on with this at the moment, what I want to do is I just want to head back over to my temporary base. These temporary things, they seem to last forever, don't they? I need a bit more of that. So 1, 2, 3. I want to have a go at using immersive to create a slightly better weapon. And if you're looking at my NEI in the corner, you're probably going, yeah, we know what you're looking at. But so the workbench is just crafting table, that, and okay. So we need a crafting bench, and we're good. Where are we? Bang. Shunk. I think we need this to do the modifications, not the actual crafting on. There. Yay, fits perfectly. Yeah, that's this is for the blueprint things that I keep finding and going, whoa, I wonder what they are. Which are somewhere abouts in places. What the hell did I do with those? I have no idea what I've done with them all. I know there's some in one of these over here. Where are we? There we go. Arc furnace, common projectiles, specialized projectiles. Let's take common projectiles. And we will find a proper home for this. This is just temp, so this allows us to make the standard cartridge for the gun, but I want to make this the revolver. So we're going to need a barrel. A barrel is going to be 3 steel ingots. 1, 2, 3. Let's get you done. Now hopefully you are just a case of, yep, barrel. We need a cylinder which needs an iron mechanical component and 4 steel ingots. Okay, I believe I have one of those kicking around somewhere in the loot. I do. And 4 steel ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 5, but it doesn't matter. We'll probably need more steel ingots anyway, given the way that immersive engineering goes. There's our revolver. Now that I think maybe we'll get away with that. I don't know. For that one we need 5 to make the hammer. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we are making that. The revolver, so we need 2 iron, and we need some of this wooden grip, which is copper and treated stick. Okay, 1, 2, no. One of those, because obviously a bow is not the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not the most immersive when it comes. Oh, bum. When it comes to, you know, I'm playing a fantasy game on an oil rig with machines. I mean, to be fair, the entire thing is pretty much unimmersive. And then we need to put you together, bang, like that. So pistol stock, get that. We put a barrel, we put that, and we put that in. That gives us a revolver, which, yeah. Looks quite bad. I don't know why it's got that stupid little brass thing at the end. I don't like that. And if you shift and right click, you can put your bullets in, and there you go. Now, if I have a look at this bayonet thing, sword, steel, and treated wood. Can we do that? 1, 2, 1, 2. Treated wood and some stickies. No, well, a stick actually. I don't know whether this is an add-on that you need the engineer's workbench for. Well, yeah, presumably you do need the engineer's workbench, but you can make it. The question is, how does this work then? Do I just craft these together then? Is that... No? Okay. I'm wondering whether that's got to be an upgrade, hasn't it? And I don't think I have got it. That is graphite electrodes, that is cartridges. So maybe I need to go out in the world and find that specific thing. I would have thought if it was going to be anywhere, you can apply these. These are your shaders, which allows you to. We'll get onto that in a moment. There we go. What we got? Castle cartridges. Yeah. Super special. Well, why did that one not say super special? I don't know. How do you use this? Let's have a look. Is there a way to tools, revolver? Oh, we need probably make one of those. That's handy, a thing to have. How do you do it though? Extended magazine. This magazine does not get refilled. Blah blah blah. So I just do this in the engineer's bench. No? Oh, no, that's not good. How does this work then? that doesn't even go in. That's for modifying. I don't know how you actually attach. I mean, there's no way to do it in there. Anybody, if you've got a clue, let me know, because obviously I am completely useless when it comes to this. So a casual cartridge is 1 empty casing, 1 gunpowder, and 2 lead nuggets. Okay, casing. Bang. That is copper. Makes 3. Okay, and this is, how many do you have? 3, 6, 8. It's an 8-shot revolver. Cool. So we need, grab a stack. Grab a stack, and we're going to make 1, 2, 3. That should make us 9, which will do us for now. Actually, grab a steel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry about that. Just my wife asking if I needed a cup of coffee, which the answer is always, I always need a cup of coffee. Speed loader. We get one of those going. So we've got the casings. We can put those in. What do we need? Gunpowder. Have I got 18? I've only got 9 gunpowder. Well, that's bloody typical, isn't it? And 2 lots of lead nuggets. Give me 9 of those. Yeah, it doesn't update. That's interesting. And then, well, this is the standard one, so we just go in and give that a load. And that's it. We are equipped to shoot mobs. Now these, I think the standard ones do 10 damage. We never did get any more breeding done on those. I completely forgot about them, actually. But then there was... Did I not? I could... did I? Oh, I don't know. I have forgotten. Clearly. So if you know how this bayonet thing attaches, let me know. If it is a blueprint or something, then we'll do it now. There are various things I would like to know, like, can you enchant this? Will it take an enchantment? Hello, piggy. Do I really want to waste a bullet on you? Well, I'm going to have to waste more than 1 bullet on... come on. There's got to be a bad mob around here somewhere. Let us just go up here and see what we can get to spawn in the area. Must be getting close. Watch this be the one time that someone would bang and sleeps. Come on, mobs. Yeah, mob. Ow. What are we going on here? There must be. Where the hell are the hostiles? Hostile mobs. Eventually we'll get one. Oh, there's a... Oh, there's plenty, isn't there now? Useless thermal expansion mob. Let's get a little bit closer to one. As I say, this does 10 damage, this particular casing. So let's go. We got a skeleton. Bang. So in theory, 2 shots, dead skeleton, and the casings are renewable. So yeah, it's not bad. Anyway, on that note, I think we're going to call it an episode. It's an episode. We're going to head back to the home because that's our main platform. And yeah, if you know the answer to how to get that bayonet on, please do let me know. Also, if you know the answer to, what was the question? The jetpack enchant, whether that follows the jetpack as you upgrade it. please let me know, because I don't want to use that until I know whether that's the case. But yeah, I need more gunpowder. Can you make gunpowder? I know I've got a lot of sulfur. Gunpowder. Yeah, 4 sulfur makes gunpowder. Oh, that's easy then. That's sorted, because sulfur is so common in the nether, it's a joke. Oh, incidentally, I rejigged this. This is now a dropper shooting up onto the conveyor belt, which goes up there. It's not necessary, but I just like the look of it. So can you just do that? It doesn't, or dictionary. Okay. That's a shame. That's natura sulfur there. So we need to do probably niter, pulverized coal. Looks like that's the way, or we can Britannia it. Saltpeter is from nether saltpeter ore. Okay. And that's from coal, obviously. We'll have a look. Anyway, so thank you very much for watching, guys. We have things. Oscar's going to bed this early. 2 full tanks. So next episode we're going to start refining, and I will see you soon. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.